day in the greatest city in the world. I'm just going through some things here. Let me show you. This is just a small part of my collection of Habitat for Humanity articles and papers over the last year of all the different accomplishments that organization has had. I'm just so excited about what's happened in the last year, even the last couple years, and I'm just so excited about what's going to be happening over the course of this coming year. So we really started to change a lot a few years ago when we started our neighborhood revitalization program, and we chose the neighborhood of Wick City, which is near and dear to my heart. It is probably the neediest area of Katanning, needed the most work, and so that's where we decided to focus most of our efforts. That started with efforts like Rock the Block, and so Rock the Block we've done 4 times now, I believe, in Wick City. Completed nearly 50 projects, and so that's more of like smaller projects that we do, so painting a house or fixing a porch or planting a flower bed, whatever that might be, but it's small incremental improvements on the individual blocks in Wick City. When all those things started to get traction and we started to see change in the neighborhood, we started to get houses donated to us, and so we ended up having 6 houses, I believe, donated to us. And so with all that influx of houses and influx of projects, we really needed to search for a lot of volunteers. And luckily, we were able to find some really great groups that came and blessed our community. You might remember these from previous videos, but we had Woodswork come from Maryland, and they had brought 130 high school age kids and 25 leaders with them.
These guys are working on a habitat house. We have a huge duplex here, and they're tearing out all the walls today. Just in here tearing it up. They're doing a great job.
That's a lot of volunteer hours. They did so much work. They put up the 2 new houses. They helped us with Rock the Block. They helped us gut a couple more houses that we had, and they were just a real blessing to our community. We had a couple groups of college kids. You remember the groups from Providence, Rhode Island, and the group from Michigan State. Sawdust all over my camera. They came out and helped us for a week over their spring break, and they did a lot of work in our city. And then we had an AmeriCorps group that came in just recently. They just left last week, and they were here for 7 weeks doing work. And so all those efforts, along with all the hours that people have put in from our community, all the hours that have been put in from our board of directors, means that we were able to complete 2 houses from start to finish. That we were able to complete all those Brush with Kindness projects, and we're really seeing great change in our community. We're seeing change in families. I mean, this is the Bowser family in West Katanning. Their house was completed in March, and this is their house that we completed, and beautiful, brand new, high energy efficient house. And then of course you remember the Collins family.
Hi, I'm Brad Collins.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Collins. This is Stephen. This is Kelsey. And this is Toby.
And we've been following their story since Christmas time. And they were able to move into their house in April. Right there. And I even got my picture in the paper with them at the home dedication. I was the one who got to hand them the keys to their house. And so what a blessing. What a blessed year it's been for us. Now I say all that to say this. There are 3 primary ways that we're funded Armstrong Habitat for Humanity. The first, we look for grant money. That is up and down, as you can imagine. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Some years you don't get any grants. And so we can't fully rely on that as our main funding. The second one is corporate donations. We try to get as many corporate donors as we can, but that kind of goes with the economy. You know, when the economy's better, we get more corporate donations. When it's not so great, we don't get as many. But the main way that we can always rely on getting funding is from people like you, from members of our community who have a heart for this kind of work, who like what we're doing and want to see it continue. And so we're coming up, May 10th is the Day of Giving in Armstrong County. The Armstrong Community Foundation puts on a Day of Giving every year, and Armstrong Habitat for Humanity, we always push. This is our biggest day of individual giving of the year. We've set out a goal of $25,000 each year that we try to raise on this day, and that goes a long way towards funding all those projects that I just talked about. And so this is a personal ask from me to you. that you should go to the Armstrong Community Foundation website. I'm going to put links in all the descriptions. Go to the Day of Giving page, and there's 26 that I counted, 26 nonprofit organizations in the county that are looking for donations on the Day of Giving. And so I just want to see you participate. If you have a heart for the projects that we're doing at Habitat for Humanity, I just pray that you would consider giving to Habitat. Every gift that you give on the Day of Giving is matched by corporate donors. And so in the past, we've had 10, 15, 20% matches. And so if you give $100, it gets matched 20%. Now your $100 gift is $120. If you can give $1,000, now it's $1,200. And so we're really just looking for help so that we can continue to do the kind of work that we've been doing. And once again, maybe Habitat's not your thing, but like I said, there's over 25 organizations on there for you to pick from. Certainly, you can go on there, find one that's deserving of your money, and one that you have a heart for their organization, and you can give to them. We just really want to see all of our nonprofits fully funded. There's so many places doing great work in our city and in our county, and we all want to see that continue. We can be world changers, you guys. We can make a real difference. So once again, links in the description. Go out and give. May 10th, Armstrong County Day of Giving. Thanks so much for considering it. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next one.